Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful new moon in Aries. So, of course, this is your general collective reading for all signs, which means it cannot possibly be for everyone watching. If this is your story, comment below. And if not, you can always check my channel for other messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid. So, reverse roles however they apply to you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So, of course, to my lovely subscribers, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for being here and being a part of the channel. For those of you who are new, definitely subscribe and check the description box below for all of my social media links and ways to connect with me outside of YouTube. If ever in doubt, you can always reference my videos, and my accurate information will be listed in the description box. So if you have ever run across a scammer out there or one of those accounts that are trying to impersonate me, just use your discernment and stay vigilant. Report the accounts and send me the information so I can report them, because I definitely will not ever solicit you guys for my services. I will never reach out asking you for your personal information or anything that is suspicious, okay? No professional ever will. So again, report them, block them so that you don't leave your friends list and your following list susceptible to scammers, because as you might be able to use your discernment, especially with all of the scammers out there right now in the spiritual community, some other people on your lists may not be able to do that, okay? So if you're not going to just protect yourself, definitely protect other people, because they may not know what's up, okay? So as we get into the reading also, it's very important for you to take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? Don't force the tarot readings to fit. Obviously, tarot is just a way for you to confirm what you already knew to be true, okay? This is not in any way, shape, or form me trying to tell you that this is definitely what's going to happen for you. We're just speaking about energies, and as always, energy is fluid. I am never, ever, ever trying to insinuate that I can influence someone's free will, okay? So just keep that in mind. Use your discernment. Never force it to fit. And as always, like I said, there could be some themes or a message, even if it's just one message that pops up for you that you might need to hear. So if you are drawn to this reading, then it could very well be because you need to hear something within the reading, okay? So anyways, you guys, if this does resonate, I'd love to hear from you as well. Definitely feel free to book a private reading. I do have a little bit of a list left to get through, and I will be working on private readings this weekend. So for those of you who have been so patient with me, thank you very much. But like I said, I am offering 50% off on all of my private readings until the end of April. So you do still have some time to book yours. So let's get right into the reading, you guys. As I'm sure you all have been seeing the hype over this new moon in Aries, typically I will talk for a little while about what's going on astrologically. So if you guys do want to skip straight to the reading, you can check the timestamp down in the comments, but this one is going to be very short and very sweet. So obviously the energy of Aries is the Emperor, in the tarot at least, and it's a very dominant masculine energy. It's also the first zodiac sign on the zodiological wheel, which Aries is considered the baby, okay? So a lot of very powerful, potent energy happening right now with all of the planets and things that are aligning in Aries, especially the fact that this new moon is the first new moon of the zodiological year. So it's definitely one of the most important. This is your chance to let everything fall away from the previous year and manifest your bestest life, right? And we talk about this every new and full moon. Obviously, new moons are about manifesting, which I will be using the Moonology manifestation deck during this reading. And it is all about setting your intentions for the cycle, okay? So keep in mind that by the end of the month, we will be entering eclipse season. So everything that's going on this month, as I touched on in my extended reading I just posted yesterday, it's going to be faded, right? Everything is being drawn together by design. So this is one of those new moons where instead of getting too specific, say those intentions with your chest, okay? Just mean what you say and don't allow yourself to fall back into any negativity over things that you've been through in the past. Okay, now is the chance for you to forge a new path and for you to make your dreams come true. So speaking of, you guys, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, the cards that came out were, speaking of dreams come true, were the Nine of Coins, or excuse me, my bad, the Nine of Cups. I can't even get my shit together today. The Nine of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so these themes were popping up here as I was shuffling. So talking about the dreams that you're wanting to come through and come true, something maybe you've been wishing for a really long time. With the King of Swords and the Ace of Wands, this could be one of those opportunities for you to actually make it happen yourself, right? The Ace of Wands is the magic wand. It's your ability to manifest, its power, its creative potential, and it's also the energy of Aries. So with the King of Swords being in the center of this mini pre-shuffle spread, some of you may find yourselves needing to stand up for yourself or speak your truth in order to wield that magic wand, okay? And again, I could be speaking metaphorically here, but the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It is happiness. It is satisfaction in oneself. So for some of you who have been trying to manifest this wish come true, this could be saying that either you are the one that needs to speak up, make it happen, take action, or this could be saying that there's someone who is getting ready to take action towards you, finally speaking their truth. So take this reading however it resonates. Again, it is not a love reading, it's a general reading, but obviously certain themes will pop up. So I'm going to put these cards back in the deck just to kind of allow the entire deck to play itself. 78 opportunities for messages, right? And maybe we will see those themes pop up again in the reading. But as far as, like I said, this energy of Aries, this powerful and leading energy that we have here in this new moon, expect things to be revealed, okay? Expect things to come to light. New moons are an opportunity for, like I said, making things happen. So over the next half of a month up until the building of the full moon in Libra on the 18th. This is the energy we're going to be looking into for this reading, okay? So do whatever it is that makes you feel good on this new moon. And again, like I said, say it with your chest, really mean it. Scream your intentions to the universe if you need to. Write them down on a piece of paper and burn them out into the air in the new moon. Take a new moon intention bath. Do everything and anything that you can do that's going to support you and your energy for making this new cycle begin in a way that makes your dreams come true, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the Moonology deck and see what is the overall theme for the next coming weeks based on this energy of the new moon in Aries. Anything else we need to see from this deck? Interesting. So first of all, we have 4 full moons here, okay? 4 full moons. And full moons are the need to release, let go, okay? Full moon in Gemini and full moon in Capricorn, embrace the flow of life and take a reality check are the first 2 cards coming out here. So obviously, there is someone out there watching this reading who is being encouraged to do just that, right? Finding their balance, embracing life the way it is, maybe accepting reality. And taking a reality check could mean a lot of different things for you guys. Capricorn is a very grounded energy. So with the energy of air and earth together, this is kind of like that pulling someone down from the clouds and grounding them into the soil, right? So perhaps there has been something that has been revealed or will be under this new moon that will be very enlightening for you, that will make you want to get grounded, that could potentially put you in a little bit of a pessimistic sort of an energy, okay? Telling someone to take a reality check can sometimes be seen as a very negative thing, right? Negating someone's ability to dream, to allow themselves to be creative, to float away in their thoughts and their fantasies. So this could almost be, like I said, a good mix of both, allowing yourself to go with the flow and release from any attachments that you have of any outcomes, whilst also being realistic about how these dreams are going to come into fruition. Okay, so for some of you, this reality check could come in the form of communication, as Gemini is a planet of communication, Mercury. So the next two cards out are like the complete opposite of this, right? Going with the flow and taking a reality check versus going wild, okay? Taking inspired action. We were just talking about that Ace of Wands. So there could be a little bit of that contradictory feeling here, really wanting to go wild, wanting to be real and raw and brave and courageous, but realizing that you're the one that needs to take action in order to make it happen. So this energy popping up of Leo and Virgo, this back-to-back summer energy. Obviously, Leo is in the full fledged of summer, whereas Virgo is summer kind of coming to a close. I feel like this is one of those full circle situations where, maybe you have been now I'm hearing Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. So maybe you have been wrapped up in your wildest dreams. Maybe there has been some forward moving energy bubbling within you, knowing that that action needs to take place. But maybe this new moon, with everything that's being revealed before the eclipse, this could be spirit telling you to just ground yourself, okay? Maybe this is your opportunity to dig your heels in the sand before you finally launch yourself off into the direction in which you choose to go, whatever that means for you, right? So take that with a grain of salt. Like I said, I know telling someone to take a reality check can sometimes be offensive. Same thing as, invalidating someone's feelings or making them feel as if they're foolish or delusional or insane for having a free spirit, for having thoughts, for having dreams, okay? So for any of you with cardinal placements like Capricorn, again, very critical, very negative sort of energy. Okay. Capricorn is a negative feminine energy. So I think that's also just important to say as well. Like, don't allow anyone or anything to make you feel as if your dreams are not attainable, or that what you're really asking the universe for is impossible, or for some reason you don't deserve it or you can't have it. Okay. Any of those bullshit excuses that you feed yourself, it's like, don't negate everything that you want by stuffing yourself back into the closet, metaphorically, okay? Don't negate what it is that you want and cause your manifestation to not come in by contradicting what it is that you truly want. For some of you, this dream could very well require you to keep your feet off of the ground. So this Capricorn reminder could just be saying, this could be talking about other people too, kind of getting in your face or trying to make you be practical, when really all you want to do is just allow the universe to bring you the blessings that you've been asking for in whatever shape or form they decide to show up, right? So bottom of the deck, we also have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. So I would say Capricorn is a very controlling energy. So overall, I feel like the advice here is to not dig your feet into that soil too far, right? You don't want to get stuck. You don't want to tell the universe that, oh my goodness, I want to manifest this dream, but I'm going to stay right here where it's safe. You know, sometimes we need to take that risk, like the energy of the fool, okay? And today is April Fool's Day. So maybe it's time for some of you to act a fool, to go wild, to take that blind leap of faith or that risk in a new direction. And this is the chance for you to really do it. Okay, so go wild. Like I said, scream your intentions to the universe if you must, and take this inspired action, because for a lot of you, that's exactly what the universe has been waiting for you to do. And inspired action could just simply mean truly, fully manifesting with everything you've got instead of allowing your negative thoughts to drag you back down to earth. Okay, so not saying there's anything wrong with earth energy. Obviously, we all need to stay a little grounded. But like I said, don't dig your heels into the soil too far. And again, whether this is about you or someone else, only you will know. But I will also say that the first card out is the Strength card. So clearly this new moon, or excuse me, this full moon in Leo card, going wild, talking about strength, fortitude, really being certain about the direction you're going, that confident energy of Leo. So again, for some of you, this energy could reverberate all the way through the summer into Leo and Virgo season. Really just depends on you and your personal story. But taking inspired action doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to happen in a poof like a magic wand, literally. But taking that inspired action could take a while, right? It could be one of those things that takes a while to manifest. So if that is you and your story, this take a reality check sort of energy that's popping up could just be the reminder that every time you've told yourself, oh, this is never going to happen, or oh, I'm asking too much, or oh, this is crazy, what am I thinking? Like every time you say things like that or negate your manifestations, you just simply slow yourself down. So I think that spirit is asking whoever this person is, whoever is resonating with this message, to be strong, be bold, okay? Go wild. Do what you need to do to make this manifestation come in to fruition, all right? So look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of coins in the reverse. So someone's been really, really working hard, okay? This kind of reminds me of that busy worker bee energy I was talking about in my extended reading that I released yesterday, which if you haven't seen it, it's very long. So keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, but this worker bee energy, or someone really busting their ass to work hard in the physical world, focusing on their career, focusing on stacking their coin. And I think it's kind of ironic that instead of pentacles, we have clocks here. So as time goes by, so slowly, right? As we dedicate our lives to our career, our job, our profession, the physical world, the time clock, the bag, whatever it is that you've been chasing or working for in the physical, Spirit's telling you that it could be a time for you to rest, okay? Might be time for you to come out of that droning energy of focusing on your physical tasks. Spirit could be telling you that you've already put in the work, okay? You've been dedicated. You've been focused. Now it's time for you to take your foot off the gas pedal and allow yourself to be free, okay? So a couple of interesting messages popping up. Let's talk about what else is to come. Oh my goodness, just shuffled the deck upside down and saw the 10 of Swords. So obviously, for some of you, this could involve a major karmic cycle ending. I love how I said that. And the 3 of Swords popped up in the reverse. We also have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So let's talk about it, you guys. I already said this wasn't going to be a love reading, but it very well could be for some of you. With the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords in the reverse, someone has dealt with a very heartbreaking situation in regards to a partnership that was imbalanced, okay? So for some of you, this could be a third party. This could just be a separation, a betrayal, a heartbreak, right? Three of Swords signifies that there were interferences that kept this partnership from coming to fruition. I see the Two of Cups in the reverse as a partnership that's imbalanced, all right? Potentially a situation of unrequited love, where maybe the love was imbalanced as far as one person putting in the effort, the other person not, one person having a full cup, the other person not. These sort of dynamics typically involve one person who is very giving, okay, and one person who is the taker, or the one who drains that person's energy, I should say. So regardless of labels, this specific scenario that's popping up of the Three of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse, like I said, it's just telling me that someone is getting over the heartbreak or getting over the separation, because something was not real. It was not balanced. It was not true. It was not mutual. And there was no respect here in this connection. All right. So with the Ten of Swords popping up before that, that's Spirit's way. Sorry, I can't talk. That's Spirit's way of telling me that this has completely come to an end. Okay. This could have involved some sort of betrayal. Again, if it does involve a third party, that would make sense. But the Ten of Swords is an ending of a karmic cycle. All right. Something that needed to be over, basically. So let's talk about this energy. Let's elaborate on it. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands popping up also in the reverse. So this could involve someone who was not able to really stand up for themselves, or maybe even allowed this other person to kind of walk all over them. I feel like this person probably gave up and just allowed this person to get away with whatever because they were tired of fighting, right? The warrior's pose typically is someone who is, going to stand up for what's right or fight for what they believe in. But in the reverse, I see this as a very defensive energy. Someone just simply trying to protect themselves by removing themselves from the battle, okay? We also have the Five of Cups. So whatever this was caused a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak, okay, grief. So, this could even involve someone grieving, if there was some sort of a death or even injury, maybe even an injury to someone's ego. It could be that way as well. But the Five of Cups signifies someone being very depressed and sad over the past. But the Five of Cups also signifies the need to walk away from those sort of energies to be able to find true spiritual union, right? The Two of Cups is the sort of foreshadowing energy of that card. Next, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, this could involve a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or in general, a masculine energy who has been harboring their emotions, okay, keeping their emotions close to their chest because they're afraid of getting hurt, all right? Whoever this is has very deep love within them. We're talking about an empath, a healer, someone who truly understands the ways of the heart and knows that giving their cup away to just anyone would be their downfall, okay? We also have the Chariot coming up in the reverse. So I feel like whoever this person we're talking about has faced a lot of delays, right? Dealing with heartbreak, with separation, with feeling the need to protect themselves. But with the Chariot in the reverse, what this is telling me is that the delays are starting to come to an end, all right? Whoever this person is has spent a long time balancing their energy, learning the lessons, and preparing themselves for the journey forward. So I see someone who has been taking the proper precautions, right, to make it through whatever this tragic situation had to be for whatever reason. And, we even have the energy of Rapunzel. This reminds me of Kate Sharma from Bridgerton, with her long, beautiful hair. And the Four of Pentacles to me is someone who is clinging to what they have for fear of losing it. But we also see the image of Rapunzel in her tower, okay? So to me, I feel like Rapunzel's a little bit Stockholm syndrome-y, right? Staying in the tower because they're afraid to leave, right? Everything that the witch has provided to Rapunzel, right? Making her feel as if she's safe within those walls when really she's a prisoner. That's just really sad energy, right? So someone has probably felt like a prisoner in this whole situation, really trying to cling to what they've built for themselves. This could be someone afraid of going through some sort of a separation, for losing their assets. But we know that the Four of Pentacles is also someone who doesn't want to let go of someone else. So this could be simply saying this King of Cups has been preparing for the journey because there's someone they cannot stop thinking about. There's someone that they cannot stop feeling as if they need to protect or hold on to, okay? So what is coming for this King of Cups energy? What is coming for this individual? What do we need to know? Oh my God, you guys. The Nine of Cups. I've been doing tarot for a really long time, physically with cards for at least 5 years. But I've been studying tarot since I was young, the meanings and everything, and just the chances, right? What did I say earlier? 78 chances for messages, right? Out of the chances of what can come out in this stack of cards, for the card to come out that I originally said at the beginning of the reading, that it might come back out, it really just did, y'all. Basically, you can't make any of this stuff up, right? You really can't. The energy that pops out it's just so strange, right? So the Nine of Cups popping up for the King of Cups. This King of Cups has been holding on to this wish, okay? We see this ballerina dancing freely. Feathers, feathers coming from her beautiful ballerina skirt. And we have the castle in the background with the full moon. So to me, I feel like whoever this person is, they have been practicing, okay? Endlessly, like a ballerina would. They've been practicing their posture, their composure. They've been practicing and preparing for this wish to come in. So it's like whoever this person is, they've been holding on to someone because they can't seem to let them go. And at the same time, everything they've gone through, they've been preparing to finally have everything that they've wanted. Now, this could also be simply saying that this person has realized that they've wished for things in the past that maybe they have received, but they didn't show up the way that they wanted. Okay? So being careful what you wish for is kind of the theme of the Nine of Cups as well. And I would say that that's a very accurate piece of advice while manifesting under this new moon. Okay, be very careful of the thoughts inside of your head. Be careful what's really sitting on your heart, because that is what is going to reverberate like a ripple effect over the next few months. So I think this person is finally starting to get their thoughts in line with what they truly are wishing for in their heart. And this person is looking forward to this wish fulfillment. So for some of you out there, you could be the viewer thinking, oh my gosh, that's my King of Cups. And my wish fulfillment is for them to speak, to be with me, to manifest this connection. I would have to say that this person probably feels the same way, right? But if this doesn't have to do with romance, again, it could be about anything. The King of Cups is simply an empathic individual with very deep wells of emotions, okay? You're talking about philanthropists, volunteers, just hard workers in general. You could be a therapist. You could be anyone in this world listening to this reading. So however the King of Cups resonates with you, whether it's about yourself and finally getting what it is that you want, or this is about someone else that you're hoping will come in your direction, either way, the Nine of Cups is a really good sign, okay? What else do we need to know in regards to this energy? What else do we need to know in regards to this energy? Yeah, the World. So for some of you, this could mean that your person's wish, this Nine of Cups energy, is to complete these lessons and have a successful union. I feel like the world is everything coming together full circle. And there is this energy of completion, success on one's journey, learning the lessons of the Fool's journey. It's the completion of the major arcana. And actually, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen the Fool in this reading. But ultimately, what I see here is that whoever this person is truly completing their lessons, okay? Their karmic cycles are coming to an end. And this could also signify world travel and communication for some of you. But let's talk about the outcome. This is all really positive. And look at that, Temperance. Oh, wow. It's not Temperance, it's the Star. But it reminds me of Temperance with this urn of water coming out, okay? So maybe I said that for a reason, all right? So let's talk about the theme of temperance, being patient and allowing divine timing to do its thing, right? The balance and alchemy of all of the things that need to come together behind the scenes for union to happen, for this wish to come true. So for some of you, you might have waited a very long time to see this star finally show up in your life. The outcome is the star, the wish fulfillment, the dreams coming true, the hope and the peace and the renewal, perhaps, of a connection. So very, very interesting energy. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck in the processed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So in the processed energy, we have the Tower. So all of this is going to be coming about based on a Tower moment. Okay, for some of you, that could represent today. Okay, news that's coming to you from this new moon energy, things that are being revealed. Okay, for some of you, this could be a shocking message, a shocking event. The Tower signifies separation, divorce, things just in general not working out that weren't supposed to work out, which is exactly what I said about that 10 of Swords energy. Whatever that was about, it needed to come to an end. And I believe that the Tower is what brought it there. So whatever is happening, whatever is crumbling right now, the aftermath of this Tower crumbling to the ground is the opportunity to finally get what someone really truly wants and has been wishing for. Okay, so very interesting reading. And y'all, I said it wasn't going to be a love reading, but here we have the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers is a divinely guided union. The Lovers is a choice to choose love, to be love. The energy of Gemini, going with the flow, allowing things to happen organically, giving your thoughts the solid ground that it needs to fully be planted and come into fruition. So again, keep in mind, oh my gosh, we also have the Queen of Coins underneath that. So for some of you, this could have involved again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But when I see the Queen of Coins, I think to myself, this is fertility. This is kindness, empathy. This is a queen who truly is stable and secure. Okay, Queen of the business world and Queen of the household. This is a wifey card. So considering as this is all energy coming up behind the Tower, this could be saying that this King of Cups did have a choice. Maybe they had a choice between two lovers or two situationships. But at the end of the day, what really is true, okay, and what comes from that energy is, what does this person truly want, right? What do they want? They want a stable partner. They want someone who truly cares, who's nurturing, who can be a good mother and a great partner for them. All right. So again, take the gender roles however you would like, however it resonates with you. We could be talking about a male But overall, like I said, this involves someone getting what they've always wished for. So that could be the underlying wish, right? Finally having that stability with a partner who truly cares about them, who is going to let them pour their heart out, who's going to let them water their emotions within them and have something real grow. Okay, because we don't want that Two of Cups in the reverse. You don't want to be in an imbalanced partnership with someone who can't take care of themselves or who isn't capable of truly caring or being kind and nurturing and empathetic. This energy, again, it just speaks to me of a relationship that is unrequited. Okay, so again, let's move into the clarification. Let's see what is the challenge moving forward under this new moon energy, and what do we need to see from the Moon Oracle, please? So we're starting out with the Stone, which reminds me of the song The Stone from Dave Matthews. We also have promotion, oh my gosh, and we have idea. So promotion and idea to me could also just be an escalation of what we were talking about at the beginning. Someone realizes that they need to promote their ideas. They need to go for it. They need to go wild and do what it is that they want to do. Their ideas are worth promoting. But I also see promotion as literal. Okay, so some of you could be up for a promotion. Some of you could have been in this Eight of Pentacles energy trying to do just that. So this new moon could be you focusing on providing for yourself, getting a promotion and doing better in your career to secure those finances, to secure that stability. So maybe during this new moon, there could be some ideas popping up for you or this person, whoever this is that it is for or about, that will allow you to finally move forward to the next level, right? Whether this is a promotion in your career or spirits telling you that you're going to be promoted if you allow your ideas to take root, if you allow yourself to be positive about the way things are going, okay? So with the Stone, the key phrase here is sticking to the familiar. So Mercury conjoined with Saturn in Taurus denotes a serious attitude towards possessions. Saturn traditionally represents ancestors and family background together with the security of inheritance. This lunar mansion is strongly material and possessive in mood. If this mansion card is drawn, it suggests that you have a stubborn, protective attitude to what you see as personal property. Y'all, this is literally the Four of Coins that we were just talking about. And it is the number 4, talking about Taurus energy, okay? If this mansion card is drawn, it is suggesting that you have a stubborn, protective attitude to what you see as personal property, which may be a family business or simply strong family traditions. Your attitude towards this matter is inflexible and old-fashioned. The way in which you have always done things is the only way. So this could also be a warning, right? As this is coming up as the challenge, Spirit's telling you to think outside of the familiar box. Think outside of those traditional ideas of how things have always been done, or sticking to the old way, sticking to the plan, doing what everyone else thinks you should do, okay? Going back to that earth energy we saw with the take a reality check, okay? Again, that seems to be the crossing challenge here. Learning how to think outside of that box and promote your own ideas, promote your own dreams. Go after what it is that you truly want. Because by clinging to the old, you're doing nothing but staying stuck in the mud. So very interesting messages. I kind of want to see what's at the bottom of the deck here as well. Yeah, we have compromise. So that could also be another challenge, trying to see eye to eye with someone who, again, might be imbalanced, might not agree with what you want, might think that maybe your plans for the future are delusional or somehow not acceptable. This compromise card is coming out as the challenge because this person, whoever this is resonating with, they might need to compromise in order to move forward. Okay. And maybe that's something that they don't want to do. You don't want to have to compromise your values or compromise things about yourself in order to move forward. Maybe that's exactly what the issue is. Whoever this is has been compromising. They have been doing it the old way, sticking to traditions, keeping their ideas in a box, afraid to let them take root because of maybe what other people will think or say or how they'll be judged. Spirit's telling you it's time to stop compromising for the sake of everyone else's peace and happiness, and it's time to start acting on and going for what it is that's going to truly make you happy, promoting your own ideas. Okay, so let's see what Spirit's advice is from the Spellcasting Oracle. Truth, and the title card of the deck, Manifestation. So for some of you, Spirit is saying that the way around these challenges, sorry if y'all can hear my son playing in his room. Some of these challenges are going to require you to be truly honest with yourself. Okay. You can see she's looking within this mirror and this bright red light, which reminds me of the root chakra, which reminds me of Aries energy. Some of y'all really need to look within and see the truth of the matter. Okay. Shining the light on yourself and what it is that you're truly trying to manifest. Okay. Looking within and maybe realizing where you've been holding on to that tradition, or you've been holding on to that thought of compromising just for the sake of peace. Now it's time for you to go wild and truly manifest what's inside of you, okay? The potential has always been within you. It's time for you to promote your ideas. It's time for you to manifest in your truth, your raw, unadulterated truth. Okay. So again, I'm thinking of that Lion card, going wild, taking inspired action. Some of you just need to look within and recognize the truth of what it is that you really want and be unafraid to go after it. Okay. So remember that as you're manifesting under this new moon. And again, thank you guys for joining me for this reading. I know it was a little long, but I do wish you guys well. I hope that it resonates, and I look forward to hearing your comments and hearing from you guys in general. So enjoy this energy, and I will be seeing you again very soon for your Aries season zodiac readings. I love you guys, and I hope you are staying safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.